Now then, and welcome back to another episode of NemGo versus the Infinity Evolved Quest Pack. How you doing, Wizard Ego?
Wizard Ego is doing fabulous.
Wizard Ego is doing fabulous. What a hat
darling.
for being over here in my magical dome.
I originally bought it in blue, but I was just like, I have to return it. It's not my colour. Green is better.
You actually went out and got a green one, or did you actually accidentally get a green one? You got both colours. How did you do that? Did you have both?
Change the colours. You can change the colours now.
You could change what?
Yeah, did you not know this?
How?
H, and then on the side where you've got remove hat, colorizer.
Oh yeah, I can have a red or purple or something halo. Oh my days! Why did I not know this before? Right, sorry viewers, but I'm going to be busy for half hour or so now. But it doesn't seem to want it. It just seems to give me a dark red halo. I couldn't get purple. There's a few specks of purple in it, but it'll be alright. I've got a halo. You've got a wizard hat. What are we doing today, Ego?
Blend Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks, indeed. Okay, so the magic quests. I'm having a look at the magic quests from last time we left off with this last little bit. The crafting like a magician is the quest that I thought was going to be really super easy, because you right-click a table, an arcane Thorman crafting table, arcane work table becomes it if you click it. Yeah. But the ability to make one has been expert moded. Thorncraft table
Slightly extended.
It requires great wood planks and great wood slabs to make a table. Should be no problem. You go and hack down a great wood tree and you turn it into planks and away it goes. But that's only normal Minecraft. No. In the expert mode, we've got to throw great wood logs into mana to get great wood planks out. So I did go over and chopped down half a tree. As you may have seen last episode, I chopped down half a tree.
You're the half-tree bandit.
And between episodes, I have made myself a coffee and also 4 nightshades. Now, the nightshades, if it is dark, i.e. it's not sun shining, then these work. So in the Twilight Forest, they work constantly. They don't just work at night, they work all the time, because it's always twilight in the Twilight Forest. So they're ideal.
That's a good fact to know that.
And they generate mana constantly into here, and then I can throw the logs in there and get the planks. And then if I run out of mana, it doesn't work anymore, because I ran out of mana. It needs just enough mana. It shows you on the screen like a cross if the recipe is not available.
It says no ego.
It says no ego. You can't do that, Ego. But I did make enough to be able to do what I need to do, which is a couple of tables. Right? A couple of these arcane crafting tables. I might actually be able to make an extra one.
Couple of tables.
Just a couple of tables. Just a couple of tables. I can't remember where my wand is. Have you seen a wand lying around?
No, I got mine though.
You've got your wand, okay. Well, let's get this. That one's got some capacity in it. That's good. Okay, so I was thinking that I would do my research over here by the door, because Thorncraft research desk doesn't need a lot of space. So I'll put it here. So we put those 2 on there like that, and then we're going to put some writing tools and stuff on there. Okay? Or we could just click it with a wand and turn it into the arcane crafting table, and then this one will be the
Sorry, man.
then these 2 here will be the arcane workbench in a little while. So long as I don't touch it with a wand, I'll be okay. In fact, I'm going to break them down.
I would. I'm around.
Yeah, so this is now arcane crafting. You put your wand in it, and you can make stuff.
You can break it and move it.
You can break it and move it. I don't need to worry about it, though, because we can tap it with the wand again. The wand doesn't actually use any of its viz, as far as I know. It just it needs a wand that has viz in it. So you could probably tap the other table and then break it, and then put it back down again, and it'll be fine. Okay, so now we've got 2 tables. So we
You
might need them for something. We might need them for something. There might be something useful that we need them for.
I've got this. I've got this.
You got this. I can make another one in a minute. We can make them on. We can make it symmetrical. That's it. With where's it gone?
Put it safe.
It's now for putting my keys on the way in.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Don't want to forget them keys. Well, I mean, if you've been out all day and you come in and you're like, I'm so tired, I need to hang my wand up. You just bang. That's it. Done. Table.
Yeah. Okay.
Job done.
So next up, I need some clay and 3 pieces of mana glass. Do you happen to have any spare glass on you?
No.
I happen to have enough to make some sand into glass. Oh yes, I do. And a furnace array over here, which may even have some. Yeah, one of them's got some coal still in it. Awesome. Most of them have just got stone though, because of the repairing that I was doing of the walls and everything in here a while ago. I had the cobble to fill in all the blanks. Behind most of this, where I've been digging out all the ores, is all cobble, and then I just made loads and loads of smooth stone to fill in all the edges to make it all look nice and clean and sorted again. Much like you've been making lots and lots of stone over at the base. I was unaware that that was happening, so I did all the same things over here as you were doing over there. But now I need 3 bits of mana glass and a piece of clay. Piece of clay. It doesn't look like I've got any clay in here. I'm gonna have to nip out, I guess.
I'll go nip out. I'll find you some clay, just like normal clay.
Just literally like normal clay, yes.
You don't need a block of it. You just need.
I just need
clay.
1 clay dab. Just 1 clay dab, and I also need some black dye as well. So if you see,
where am I gonna get that from?
if you see a squid, then kill it. If you don't see a squid, it's okay because I've got another method of making black dye, the Britannia way, which is hopefully still worky.
Scary.
The Britannia way. It sounds scary, doesn't it? But it's not. Promise you, it's not scary at all. Magic is not scary. Magic is beautiful. That's what magic is. I don't know if I can make it, but I'll try. It's a pestle and mortar that I'm looking for. That one, yeah. And it is a bowl, which I've already made. And the stick and the slab, and that makes the pestle and mortar. And then the pestle and mortar with the mystical petal will turn into black powder, and that is as good as ink for the recipe in Thorncraft.
So I don't need to find anything.
So we don't need the ink because I've got this floral powder.
I don't think I can find it.
But I do need the piece of clay and a feather.
I've got the clay. Oh, what sort of feather?
A chicken feather.
Not a chicken feather.
I don't actually have a chicken feather. Why is there no chicken feathers? I've got 2 raw chicken, but I've got no chicken feathers.
Okay, I will do this. I've got this.
You got this. You got this. I'm coming out to check.
First time. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Got it. Oh man, I think I felt like I just got some sort of boost from eating that mushroom stew.
Alright.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you get the clay and the feather?
How many feathers did you need?
Just the 1.
That's good, because I got 2.
Ah, that's good then.
How many clay did you need?
Just the 1.
That's good, because I got 52.
Wow. Just the 1 then?
Just a cornet.
Just the 1, a bit of clay dab.
There you go.
Thank you. And then that makes glass vials. And then the glass vial and the feather and the floral should have made that. Okay, black dye from Britannia doesn't seem to want to work.
I'll go get.
So, okay, we do actually need some proper ink. The Britannia, why would the Britannia stuff not work? We need to kill a squid.
It normally works with everything, doesn't it?
It's supposed to work with everything as far as I know. I thought that did work with everything. I can dye stuff with it, I'm sure. I can dye stuff with it. We'll see. Oh well, never mind.
Yeah, I think I'm going to struggle to find animal squid in the Twilight.
Okay, well, we'll be right back when we've got an ink sac. Ta-da! He's back, and he's got ink.
I got ink. Do you want it?
Ink. Ink me. Oh, that's a
Ink.
squid. That's not ink. That's the thing that comes from ink. That's the thing that makes ink.
Oh, you want that then?
I need the actual ink. That's it. Actual ink. 13 actual ink. That's a lot of dead squid. Okay, scribing tools done. Actually, while I've got this, let's open up. We've got an extra feather as well. Oh, there's a few with feathers. Oh, awesome. It's a good supply. Let's get a few scribing tools. Take yourself a set of scribing tools out of the crafting table and keep them on you with your Thorncraft stuff when you're doing Thorncraft, and some paper. Paper's another essentially type thing. So when you've got some more paper, you'll be alright. Let's put that and that, and
paper from?
pop the scribes on there. The tools are on there, and now we've got a special bench for sorting all this kind of crafting stuff out and researching all of our bits and pieces. We've got nothing in there really to start off with. It's all individual, so you should see different from what I see each time we look into it. I've researched so far looks and potentia, and now I've got to do some research of other things. There's a whole list of a sequence of things that you should be able to do it in, and just recently one of the patrons has done it on the server for us, so we can see exactly what we should be doing. And I've just had a quick look across at it. Torch for looks, that's the first thing. Coal for potentia, or coal ore for potentia, that's first. Then you add aqua and terra together, and that would make victus, which is life. And then once you've got life, you can start scanning things like grass blocks and stuff like that. Did you get that? You see?
No.
Okay, so look in the bench.
Right, I'm looking in the bench.
Okay, what do you see currently?
Some shape.
There's air, aqua, ignis,
air,
ordo,
aqua, order, lux,
and terra.
ordo. Whatever the one was for Petio.
Peditio, yes.
That's the one. And terra.
Okay, so if you scan some coal, a piece of coal, throw it on the floor, scan it, you'll get potentia. If you put aqua and terra, that's water and earth, together, click them once each,
I get life.
and then push the button in the middle, you will make life. And then once you've got life, you can start scanning things that are living, such as a grass block. Ping, and then we get herba. I've now discovered herba, which is cool. And also trapdoors and things like that as well. Gives us the next things, Motus and Arbor. I think I need to cut down some trees and do a little bit of Thorncraft setting up of things to find out all of the different types of research. But I'm going to end up doing that off camera because it's a lot of fun, but it's also pretty boring and slow going. So I'm going to have to do it off camera for a little while. But we do have a list in our Patreon chat right now, so we've got that working to our advantage. And if I take this stuff out of the crafting bench and stick this in, I should be able to do the next thing, which will be a lovely trapdoor. And if I just put the trapdoor down somewhere, anywhere, put a trapdoor there, and then scan it. Ping, that gives us a load of two new things, Arbor and Motus. Arbor being wood and Motus being movement. Jobs are good. There we go. So I've got two things out of that. And that should all now appear in my research bench. So I've got all of that in there. So there's a whole list of unlocking loads and loads and loads of these different types of things by scanning stuff and combining stuff and all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of hard work for researching, but then the fun begins and you start making the actual research notes. However, I also want to complete quests. So quest-wise, let's take a look at what we've got. I'm looking at the next quest along is the Runic altar. That's before we even get to the witch's oven stuff. And the runic altar requires a mana diamond or a mana pearl. Now, I don't have an ender pearl on me. The last ender pearl got thrown at me in the last episode. And I don't have any diamonds here either. I don't suppose you have a diamond.
No.
So we'll have to quickly nip back to base, get ourselves an ender pearl or a diamond, and then come back over here for the mana to make it a mana diamondy thing, and then set up a runic altar.
Got an idea. You just stay there.
I'll stay here for 1 sec. Oh, he's dead. So, back in a minute, he said. Well, that's a quick way back to base. We can pick up an ender pearl while you're out there. Yeah.
No, because
Yes.
I'm in the Twilight.
Back by the portal to get through back into the real world.
No, because I'm already halfway walking across.
Because you want to get your stuff. Okay.
I'm back now. Don't know what you're about.
You're back. It didn't happen. Nothing happened. No.
I've not died.
Where are you?
No dies today.
How did you get into wherever you are right now?
Pass.
I know there's an underpass. But is that underpass somewhere I can get to? You're saying there's a skelly spawner. And yeah, intriguing. Wow, that's
Don't go down there.
a long way down there.
I don't even know where you've gone. Oh, there you are.
Are you up? Hi. Is it down here?
Yeah.
It is down here. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Can't do a around mushrooms, but I can take it for my supplies.
Way.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. This way. This is the way. Oh, another mushroom for my supplies. It's for science. Hi. That was me standing on that block. Okay.
Yes, we're going the direct route.
We're going the direct route to whatever it is. It is a skelly spawner. You found a skelly spawner under my base, under the dome as well.
It's slightly to one side, I think.
That's okay. That's okay. That's good. That's a good thing. Slightly not under my base exactly is a good thing. Is this where you died down here?
Come to me, Nemsy. Come to me.
Oh yeah, lovely, awesome. It is pretty much underneath my my shiny dome. My magical dome entrance is there, so it is underneath. So I could potentially send mobs up and kill them and get lots of bones.
Realised I got a single use for safari net.
You got a single-use safari net, nice as well. That'll be good for something. And there's nothing in the chest. Have you already looted everything, of course?
Yeah. Do you want this ender pearl?
Oh, well, actually, I did go and fetch an ender pearl, but yeah, I'll have that ender pearl as well. I'll make 2 altars. Because you can never... You just threw it at me.
You didn't catch it.
Well, it's a good job I got this other one in my inventory then, isn't it, eh? Good job.
You're so bad at this game.
I can't scan the monster spawner. Oh, look at all the things I'm getting now. I scan everything. Scan it all, scan it all, scan it all. Gotta scan it all.
It isn't safe down here.
It's not safe down here. Why did you not make it safe before you came down here?
No.
Oh, there's lots of mobs. And some cool stuff. Okay, well, mob farming. I'm planning on making some spawner stuff going on, right? So if you're a fan of mob farms and mob spawners and stuff like that, please check out some of my previous vanilla episodes where I've done mob farming and things. Because I will be doing something very, very similar to what I've been doing in the past. And that is a fact. So I'll just build something off camera and show you how it all works into my magic build, my magic setup, at a later date, folks. Wow, this is an intricate set of really badly created cave systems, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah, but fun and awesome one at the same time. Most of the mobs in the Twilight Forest are underground. Because you never see many mobs on the surface.
It's a good job they're not overground.
Underground, overground, and wombling free.
Wombling free? Oh, you wrecked my song.
I wrecked it before you could wreck it. Okay. Alright, so now I'm back at my dome. You can carry on exploring if you want.
No, I'm good, mate. I'm coming back.
You're good. You finished your exploration. You did it.
Yeah, right.
Did a solid. Did a great one. And I should have just enough living rock to make that work. Yes, I do. Good, good. And then I just throw an ender pearl into the pool like so, and I get a mana pearl, and then I just put the mana pearl into there, and I should get the Runic altar. Yes, and then Runic altar quest completed. And now I'm on to toil and trouble, making a witch's oven. The Runic altar is useful for so many things. I will probably need to put it in front of this mana spreader every time I need to use it for now, until I've got another method of getting mana into it, because it needs a burst of mana to create stuff. So it's good that I've got it, but I don't need it right at this moment, so I'm just going to put it over there out of the way. Right. And the next thing that we need to do is make that witch's oven. Witch's oven is 2 mana steel ingots, an alchemical furnace, arcane stone blocks. Wow, there's so much stuff to be made. Alchemical furnace can't be made yet either. The fire crystals are easy enough. So there's quite a lot of stuff. Alchemical furnace though. How do I make an alchemical furnace? Arcane stone blocks. How do I make arcane stone blocks? I guess that's going to be a Thorncraft thing. I can mana infuse that to make them. So I've got to do Thorncraft enough now to make the alchemical furnace and arcane stone blocks, in order to make the witch's oven to start on witchery. Oh my days. You found some knowledge fragments as well. That's nice. Good, good. Right, so the other quest that we've got, if we can't do toil and trouble just yet, because I've got to do some progression through Thorncraft first, and also Runic altar stuff can be done. There's no other sufficiently advanced tech quests yet. So the only other thing is to go on this Twilight Forest's tree, which is make a blank magic map. Now, I believe the blank magic map was something you needed a Raven's Feather for. Wow, caps lock. Blank. There we go, blank magic map. That is going to require a map focus. A map focus surrounded by paper. A map focus is the Raven's Feather, torchberries, and a piece of glowstone. All of which, I believe, has been saved over here because somebody had loads of luck killing ravens and got a load of actual decent drops. Where's that Raven Feather gone?
I don't know, mate.
I thought I had. I know. I put it in the chest over here because this is the Twilight Forest chest. There we go. Yes, one of those, and 1 torchberries, and then some. I see you've been making yourself a home, a few heads, scare off the bad guys. Yeah, very good. Let me just plonk those down there and empty my inventory.
I feel like I'm working in a burger shop. Welcome to NemGo Burger, home of...
All the what?
Your burger, please.
Welcome to NemGo Burger, all the burger, please. That's all I had.
Welcome to NemGo Burger, home of the NemGo...
Home to the NemGo. Oh, where's all my glowstone gone?
In the roof.
I think I may have taken it too far. I got to take a piece out of the mob farm. I may have taken it all back home to us, actually. Tink. Nicked it. Got it. Can't be stopped. It's all mine. And then we're going to put the glowstone, the feather, and the torchberries together to make a magic map focus and get achievement get.
Achievement get, man.
Achievement get. Boom. And then paper. You got any paper? No.
No, I don't.
I've planted a bit of sugarcane over here, but not really enough sugarcane to start enough of a growth going on. I'm planning on having a few plots of it over here because I'm going to need a lot of paper for this mission. I've got 9 paper in there already, which should mean that I make a map. Bang! A blank magic map made. So, quest completed? Yes. Oh my days. Ego.
Yeah.
Look at the next quest on the Twilight Zone.
I don't think I want to if you're saying it like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, go through the Twilight Portal was first. We did that. Visited. Make a map. Done. Now slay the Naga.
Slay the Naga.
Do you fancy going to kill a Naga?
Nah, I quite like them. They're pretty.
You like Pretty Naga. Pretty Naga.
Like a pretty
I'll have a
naga.
little look on the map, see what we've got.
We could do with some food.
Yeah, we could do is stocking up. Maybe in the next episode we go for a Naga. Well, we're actually on the corner of the map.
We're going to get them NemGo names.
Have a little look at the map.
Ooh.
We're actually on the corner of the map at the minute, so there's quite a few things around. Lots of things to think about, lots of things to go and explore.
No Naga, though.
Minaga. We need to get some food, we need to do a few bits and pieces to finish up, but that is all for today's episode, folks. So, we have been wizards. We have been druids and adventurers, and we are now ready to say goodbye for another episode of NemGo Evolved. Thank you very, very much for watching. I will see you in the next episode. Say thank you, Ego, and goodbye.
Thank you, Ego. Goodbye. Can I have a big NemGo burger and some fries, please?
Of course. Excellent. Would you like that to go large?
I'll have a free slap.
See you later, folks. Bye.